I'll go get the head of this. I got the head that goes on this, and the blade that the bandsaw blade is going to travel down here. It rides right on this rail here. Wheels do just like a Norwood or one of those other mills. It'll ride right down this, but I can't have it up here off the ground. So I'm going to cut it off this trailer, cut these off, cut all these jacks off, and cut the front wheels off. And then I'll lay it on probably some flat hedge posts or maybe some locust posts, saw them, and lay it a bunch of posts right under there, level it up, and then the head will set right on top of here, and the blade hangs off of it and goes down just like a regular sawmill, except it's all homemade. Even the head and the band valves are really homemade, but there's a guy doing it professionally, but this is all homemade. So I'll get the homemade edger in here and we'll be ready to go. I was really hoping this box would go a little bit better, but I'm gonna have to build 2 new boxes anyway. Man, it's getting dark in here. It's probably really close to where it's going to be, that end out or this end in. And then I'm going to have to do something here so I don't get sawdust there. The other box will go here, but we'll figure something out. I'll just put it like a ramp on here or something for the sawdust to go off of. Then I'll move that in, probably that in and that out a little bit, probably both. You got to have enough room in here to walk. That should be enough. And then we'll be good. Clear up the shelves, clear up the junk I got in here already. Day 1 in the sawmill shed, and it's already too small. 44 by 33, whatever, it's probably 36. 44 by 33. I should have went 66 by 88. So we got the LT35, got the homemade slabber, we got the edger. That got drug in here. I'd like to say I lifted it up, but I didn't. We got 2 sawdust bins, and we got the scrap pile. I can just barely get the scrap pile out. I can just barely get that out. I have to take the sawdust out after I get that done, which I had to do anyway. The slabber, maybe you can picture that now, but this slabber, I'll just call it a slabber, 38 inches wide through the throat, will go on top of these, on top of this one, on top of this middle, after I get it cut off. But I just brought it in here, get it out of the rain, and so it's not where it's going to go, but it's not in the way of anything. Well, that whole piece of equipment is in the way. But it won't be in here all the time either. I'll be able to pick it up with the case tractor and carry it around to wherever I want to edge boards at. So I won't be edging boards in here with it. I could, but I won't be. I'll be edging them at the end of a pile. The LT35 could be over here more. You know, I don't need that much room, but I figure if I'm going to get a rainy day, I'll put a couple logs in here and put some 4x4s down, put a couple logs in here. I can just roll them over by hand onto the mill and keep milling while it's raining. Sure, it doesn't, you know, it's not going to keep this end totally out of the rain. If the rain blows from the east, this end will get it, of course. But it keeps 90% of the rain off of it. And it's not going to keep all the sun off of it either. The sun, you know, comes in probably to that dog in the morning, probably further in the morning. But it keeps the rain and the ice and the snow and the sun off of my engine and the main part of the mill and all the hydraulics. So that's where we're at. I'm sure I'll have these cabinets filled up and this trash bin filled up in no time. I'm sure I'll have all kinds of crap hanging off these posts. And I'm sure I'll have all kinds of lumber in here somewhere. I gotta straighten this up. And I gotta get that pallet out of here. And I gotta build that wall. Build that wall right there. And the mill will be finished. All the rest of this will be open. I hope. May have to close in that side there. I may close that one in right there. I can't close this one in. And I can't close that one in. But I could close that one in if I wanted to. I can't close anything else in. It's all, the rest of it's got to be open. Even that area there I thought about closing in. But that was where when I drug the mill in, that was where I took the tractor out. So I'd like to leave that open too. But it just keeps the weather off of you and the sun. The sun is the main thing. If I can keep the sun off of me on those 90-degree days, I think I'll be good. I think I'll be in a lot better shape than I was. So I don't know, let's cut something. Damn it. I'm itching to cut in here forever. See what's going on. Oh, I gotta put something over that sawdust. Gotta build something for that.